the long run, if we added up how many drinks we end up actually serving, I can tell you so much cheaper than actually.
Do you actually do that? Because I feel like if I did that as a business owner, I'd be pissed off.
No,
like, oh,
no,
so much
no.
more.
No, we don't get angry because we're not a bar. We're not a liquor store. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're not
You're a
there
luxury.
to charge
You're an
you.
affordable luxury.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We are. We are affordable wait staff. You know, we help you guys put your parties together.
Bartenders, that's right. And we haven't really talked about much.
We
wait
haven't.
staff. So,
Yeah.
like, you can also have someone come and, like, serve hors d'oeuvres.
Absolutely.
Is that the same price?
Yeah. Well, so actually, wait staff is actually a little cheaper, which is kind of cool. Yeah. So wait staff is a little bit cheaper. They can do anything and everything that you need, from going around and circulating, making sure there's no trash laying around at your party.
That's great.
Dishes. Oh my God, dishes. We hand wash dishes. We have some of our clients that have really old antique china, and we actually hand wash those. So they're waitresses
and they'll clean before they leave.
Exactly.
Yep.
So it's definitely a full service kind
We'll
of thing.
help you set up.
Yeah.
We'll help you cut up your veggie and fruit trays and pepperoni trays. We've done it all.
Oh my God, yeah, we've
done
what
that.
about cutting the wedding cakes?
Oh my
said
God, wedding cake.
The bartenders are 30. So what are the
20 an
waitresses?
hour per server.
And they do more.
Yeah, up to 5
that's
servers.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, up to 5 servers. It's 20 an hour per server. And then, but
What
there's
happens
also,
after that?
we actually have a couple of discounts that we
Oh,
afford to people
okay. I was
to
like,
get
wait,
more.
what happens after 5?
Because I'm telling you, like, a lot of times someone doesn't realize, people wouldn't realize that for a 300-person sit-down dinner, 300 people, sit down, wedding, they want 5 people to do that. You really need like 10. So,
see, I was going to just say, I'm having 200 and I'm getting 6.
Okay, so I would actually go with like 8 or maybe 7, because 6, I mean, if they're really good and they're really speedy, they'll be able to do it. If it's not buffet, if it's a sit down, if they have to go to every table, you're looking at probably about 20 tables. You're doing 10 people a table, okay? So do you really think that 6 people effectively, quickly, and will be able to get their food there
I guess
warmly?
it kind of depends. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you might even need us. If you needed to add in an extra 2 people and your venue or your caterer wouldn't be able to do that, we can be that extra staff.
And then the fact that it's like done and over with, the cleaning up, I feel like it's probably harder than bringing it out necessarily, because people are much messier. Like it's a lot easier to put down a plate, but then afterwards you're like collecting the things that they throw off the plate.
Absolutely, and we go through and we've done everything. We've actually even helped clients when we are the serving staff break down tables. We've helped them break down, put away the chairs, because some venues,
Did that for my wedding.
Yeah, some halls require that be done prior to you leaving the hall.
Exactly.
Who wants to break down a table after they just got married? Who wants to do that? Nobody. So that's how.
I swear to God, I sat in the middle of the dance floor, drunk off my ass, and
you watched them do it?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
But to be fair, at
mixology did amazing. They were amazing. I mean, yes, I know it's my company, but
she made sure they did amazing.
Who wants to piss off my staff?
Yeah, no, it was really, it ended up being a beautiful night. So we have, there are some partners that we have that are just caterers. They will drop off food. I don't know if people know this, but you can.
So you work with.
You can
people
get stuff from Chick-fil-A. You can get stuff from ShopRite. You can get cheap, good food from places like that. You wouldn't even believe it that you could get some really affordable meals at places like that at a large catering price.
You could even help someone get the food.
Yeah.
You could help someone.
We would pick up the food. We would put the food on the sternos. We would keep it hot, keep it rotating.
So then you'd be responsible for that too.
Absolutely. So those are just all different things that they're just conveniences that we, you know, afford to our hosts. So then one less thing.
That's the one thing. Like I've hosted so many parties, and as a host, it's like you feel like you're obligated to do everything. Like you see someone leave garbage, it's like you don't even like mean to do it, but you're like, oh, I need to start cleaning up. And it's like by having someone helping you, you can actually enjoy your event that you're usually spending a decent amount of money on.
Yeah.
Why not spend a little more and actually get people to like help you?
Exactly, and be able to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, so you can even like act like kind of like a guest at your party, because people spend so much money at parties and they are like running around like maniacs, not even enjoying it. Terrible. We actually, one of our logos that we had on our website for a while was be a guest at your own event. Making every host feel like a guest. There's a couple of things. That's a good one. You know, that's just how we feel. We want people to feel that way. So, super important. Yeah, exactly. I love Tootsie Rolls. I know, that was really good. Super good.
Alright, we got one more drink, guys.
It was a little creamier than the usual chocolate martinis, but I liked it.
Let's see. Angel, hey. David, hey. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in.
So what's the next one we're going to do?
We are going to do sex on a tropical beach. I'm going to go clean our stuff, and Holly and Jess, looks like they're going to do some fun, sexy things.
Yeah, so I asked you guys how you learned about the birds and the bees a couple weeks ago, and I have some of the responses.
You meant to submit a response to that.
Did you? But you didn't.
I didn't.
Well,
so
you're going to tell your story live right now.
So a lot of people remind me of the channel Spice. Did you know about that channel?
No.
What? All right, I don't know what channel it was on, but it was like back in the day with regular cable, which doesn't exist anymore. It was a channel that you would put on, and it would be like fuzzy, but every once in a while you'd see like a boob or like a butt or like something, because it was literally called the Spice Channel. It was like just porn, I guess, all day. And someone goes, I remember watching scrambled boobs on Spice, and the one day I flipped on the channel, and there it was, unscrambled boobs. I didn't want to shut the channel off because then I knew it would be scrambled again. And I was just like, oh my god, that's right. Like, I remember as like a kid, like, accidentally finding this channel and trying to figure out what it was and what was going on. I even commented, like, oh my god, Spice, I remember that. Holy shit, haha. Did any of you ever watch that channel? I know you have. Admit it. A lot of people said that they found tapes, because that was what we used to have, like cassette tapes, right? Or VHS. Tapes in the basement. That was like a very common thing, finding like porn or like tape in the basement, and then they watched it and they're like, oh, what's happening? And then asked their parents what that was all about.
That's actually what happened to me. I was about, I would say like 6 or 7.
Okay.
And I was in my parents' bedroom, and I opened their TV stand, and they had a bunch of VHS tapes, and there was one that said, Just Knocking Boots. And I thought it was a Bugs Bunny cartoon. So I put it on. Me and my sister is 2 years younger than me.
Okay.
She was 5 or 4, and
you were like 7 and 8?
Yeah, 7, 8, and so we both experienced what sex
But did
was.
you even know what it was? Like,
no,
were you like really confused?
Idea.
Like, are these people
like,
fighting? Like,
my
why
mom
are they
came
naked?
in. She was so embarrassed. That I can remember another time I found my mom's toy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I came out in the living room. Mom, what is this? She had all her friends over.
Is this a back thing? Massager? Yeah, I actually found my dad's, what?
I got locked out of the bathroom, so we can't do another drink because I can't rinse this.
What do you mean you got locked out?
I can't, like, get in there. I can't.
Okay.
I don't know. It won't unlock. That's a problem for later.
I got, I was in my basement, and I found my dad's porn, like, Playboys from when he was in Vietnam. And I remember the cover of the one that I found. It was of O.J. Simpson when he was a football player. Like, that's how old these were. And I just remember, like, going through them, and I was with one of my friends, and we were just, like, laughing so loud. My mom came down. She found them. She found us. She made him get rid of them. Like, it was just so funny. But, yeah, a lot of you said Spice. The Spice Channel. Did you ever know about the Spice Channel?
No.
God, I guess I'm just older than you guys. And then, how I was saying, a lot of people found it in the basement. Another person said that they found dirty magazines in their parents' room. Maybe children shouldn't be going in their parents' room. I found them.
Leave mommy's
and then
sexy
I found
tits
my
alone.
I found my mom's toys in her dresser.
Yeah, mine was in my mom's dresser. It was in her underwear drawer. It was purple.
Never found a vibrator, but I found a rubber sleeve. I know what that is now, but I don't remember what I thought it was then.
My mom was a dildo. It was big purple floppy dildo.
That's so funny. Yeah, these
awesome.
Some of the stories were just like so funny. Like people got like so in depth of like the things that they found and saw, because it's funny because like you're living in the house with your parents, and of course they have stuff that they're hiding, but like they don't expect you to find it. Like I don't even know why I was like rummaging through the basement. It was like through all my dad's tools. Like I didn't need any of that. I don't know. I guess we're just bored. Like
hey, do you remember walking through the woods in high school and finding the porn clippings all throughout the woods?
Like, oh my God.
Why? Why
What
is
do you
there
mean?
porn?
Like, so next to our high school, there was like these patches of woods where if you went to cut school, like some of us bad kids did, you would cut through these
So
woods.
it's like the hill.
Yeah, like, so it was just like a chill spot everybody would hang out at. And so, like, for some reason, randomly, we were cutting class, and there was, like, all these, like, torn up random clippings of porn just everywhere, all throughout.
Scattered.
Yeah, all over. Yeah, and we don't know why. We don't know where it came from. It was like it kind of got, like, cut through, like, a wood chipper or something.
Yeah, it was
weird. Super random.
Weird person just, like, left it there knowing that, like, children walk through it.
Right next to our
like,
school.
watching from a distance to see how you react.
It was crazy.
So, how do you want to do the prizes? What have you decided? They have to put what in the news feed?
Okay.
And if you've already done it, we're still going to accept it.
Yeah, we're going through. We're going to look.
What are we going to do now?
Right now, if you guys want, we've got a couple of these. So these coupons are actually for 15% off of any bartending service of $120 or more.
That's 4 hours?
Yeah, off of a 4-hour event. Sometimes it could be even less than that. It could be 3 hours with a couple other amenities. But either way, if your total is up to $120, we're going to do 15% off of it. And you are going to comment, I need a bartender. That's it.
Yeah.
I need it. You don't just want me. You need it.
Let us know if you're having any parties coming up. Just, anything like a birthday. It doesn't even have to be a wedding, but just a wedding.
Yeah, anything
that you're doing. And I'm sure, Amanda will talk to you about what she can offer. I know for a while you were doing like a BOGO sale. So like maybe you can like work with them if they're like, oh, I'm having a backyard barbecue. Like, I don't know if I really need a bartender, but what can you offer me and like how much would it be? So like your packages maybe. We have a lot of different pricing packages work with you available. Because it doesn't have to, break the bank. Like it doesn't sound like it will like at all.
There's a lot of stuff that we can add. Like we have done full on us bringing everything but the liquor under $1,000. 2 bartenders, depending on how much
it kind of seems like they're gonna notice the money less, but realize what they're getting more.
Absolutely, you're gonna notice way more than
they're gonna pay you at the end of the day and be like, wait, that's it?
Right?
I mean,
you did all that work,
but it's like, wait, you just like cleaned everything. I'm allowed to just be drunk and leave.
Always tip your bartender, guys.
Always.
Forever and always.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna drop all of our info in this news feed.
And tell us if you want a bartender or if you're having an event, and we'll see what we can like figure out.
Heck yeah, man! And especially if you're having a Bella's party coming up. Yeah. So for direct sales parties, but especially for our Bella's parties, we try to give the most hook up. So we have a special promo code that you're going to use, and it's going to be,
Jess, she goes, I need a bartender, and their names are Jess and Amanda.
Hey! So promo code Bellas for your next Bella's party, and that's going to get you a killer discount unlocked for your bartender, and we're going to help you out with some really fun, easy cocktails and serve it for you guys.
Real quick, I just wanted to show you the new toy that I just got. So this just came out. It comes in this cute little container. It's called Eve. So,
where does she go?
Do you hear how silent this is? Right? You can't even really
hear
it. Yeah. So,
it feels like
real quick how it works. So say this is you. It just goes in here. It's super flexible, so it fits all vagina types. It goes in like this, so it's facing. It's kind of like out, but this part's in, and then your partner can actually go inside.
So it's like covering your clit, and
it's hitting your clit.
Goes into your lips.
Yeah, so it's hitting your clit.
There's a little like stretch
demo
for you guys here.
This is hitting your clit. So it's hands-free, and then your partner can go in. I have a really awesome visual of this, but my hands are like going numb from the vibration. The vibrations are intense. So here, you can play with it if you want. It looks really cool. It almost looks like a bug, kind of. But you can wear it by yourself, and you can literally just play with it by yourself. It's also a lot of fun to use with a partner. So it could,
That one's around. Hello. I wish you could see this table. It's jumping around like crazy.
So it's a lot of fun, and because it's super flexible to fit like anyone's lips, basically. But it's a lot of fun. We just started selling it. I have one at home, and I was like, I've used it a couple times, and that's why I was like, you know what? I've been meaning to add it to the site for like ever, and I haven't because I've just been so busy. But
and now it's on there, guys.
It is. It's on there. It's our newest toy. She
I'm
figured it
gonna
out.
figure out all
But
of the
it's
different settings.
So much
Love
fun.
It's
And
only
like,
3.
even if you don't have someone to use it with, like, it's just as much fun to use by itself. And it comes in this cool little thing, how we